Wednesday. So I welcome you all for this live section. Today we are going to concentrate on the carbon and its compounds. So yesterday we have been studying the evaluation part of human nervous system. Hope the session would be very useful for you. And today we will concentrate on the carbon and organic compounds. Okay. So, have you ever heard about the carbon compounds in your previous classes, children? So, this carbon plays a major role in our day-to-day lives, children. Okay, so in your lower classes, you would have studied that the carbons are playing a major role in various fields which we come across. In fact, we can say that without carbon, life is not possible on earth also, we can say. Each and everything in this world, okay, on earth is made of carbon, I say. Okay, how? Because starting from the food we eat. How the food comes? The food comes from the plants. Yeah. So the plants, they make their own food. We have studied this in our class 7 itself, in the process known as photosynthesis. So just recollect the process of photosynthesis. Okay. How the plants prepare food? By using the sunlight, water, oxygen and various minerals from the soil. The plants convert the carbon dioxide in water. The plants take in carbon dioxide and they give out oxygen along with the food. Okay, so they convert the carbon dioxide in water and they take the sunlight and they take the minerals. With the help of the chlorophyll pigment in the leaf, they prepare their food and they give oxygen along with the starch. So from that plants we get food, that is the autotrophs, and we eat food from the plants and also other animals. We and other animals are called heterotrophs. So this food is mainly made of carbon, isn't it? So I told you carbon dioxide and water is going to give food with the help of sunlight and chlorophyll pigment with water and the minerals present in the soil, so that the food is rich in carbon, isn't it? Okay, I welcome you all for this live session on carbon and its compounds. Okay, so if people are new to my channel, please subscribe and share my videos. And there are plenty of videos I have posted related to science and related to other fields like art and craft also. Please do visit my channel so that you will get more informations from that which are very useful for you and for your guys who are in touch with you. Okay, now, so this carbon, we come across various medicines in our day-to-day life, isn't it? So these medicines are also made of carbon. Okay, so not only that, the clothes, we need clothes to live. Yes, we need clothes to hide ourselves. Yeah, to protect ourselves from various weather conditions, isn't it? So these clothes, where do they come from? Again, they come from plant and animal sources. Just recollect the plant and animal fibers from your class 6, 7 and 8. Yeah, so the clothes which we wear, they are also made up of carbon. Okay, and the next, the fuels which we use to run our automobile, to the fuel which we use for various domestic purposes. Okay, they are all from the carbon. They are all made of carbon. Okay, and not only that, we used to whitewash, we used to protect any material with the help of paint. Yeah, from the oxidation process, from the rusting process. Yes, so how do this paint comes from? This also comes from the carbon compounds. Okay, and the next is, we concentrate on the cosmetics in our daily life, isn't it? Okay. So these cosmetics also they come from the carbon. They are all made up of carbon materials only. So this carbon is a element, we can say. It is inseparable element in human life, we can say. Okay. And not only that, the automobiles we use to go from one place to another place, they are also made up of carbon. Okay. So we can say that the carbon is an inseparable element in human life. Okay, so that we are going to start our new lesson on carbon and its compounds. This is an introduction part I am giving here, carbon in day-to-day life. Okay, children. So those who are new to my channel, please do share my videos and subscribe so that you will get more videos related to the science for class 10, guys, not only for class 10. In the upcoming videos I am going to post all the videos related to class higher secondary classes like plus 1 and plus 2 also. So please do attend the live session. Okay, now we are going to concentrate on the carbon and its nature. Okay, so I told you carbon is very essential in human life and also for various other living organisms to survive. And in fact, this earth is made up of carbon material, we can say. So there are nature and then there are man-made. So man artificially we also synthesize many carbon compounds, isn't it? So this naturally materials are made up of carbon. Not only that, we human beings also have found many carbon compounds artificially or discovered or invented. Okay, so we can say many terms related to that. And if you see on earth there are more than 5 million carbon compounds that are available. Okay, so from that we the human being are utilizing various carbon and carbon compounds, okay, which are useful for our daily life. Okay, now we are going to see about the catenation and the tetravalency and the multiple bonding. So what are these catenation, tetravalency and multiple bonding? These are the carbon and its unique nature. Okay, so the carbon is able to form bonds with other substances very easily, and it can form many. One carbon can combine with another carbon and it can form molecules, then form elements, then form compounds, then mixtures, and so on. So, starting from a single atom to complex structure, the carbon can form many materials. So, from molecules to materials, the carbon has the capability to combine with oxygen. It has the capability to combine with all other elements like hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and sulfur. So, it can form a large number of compounds in nature. Okay, so the carbon has a catenation property and it has a tetravalency property and it has the multiple bonding property. Okay, so what is catenation, what is tetravalency, and what is multiple bonding? Let me explain one by one in the upcoming session. Okay, so we studied now carbon are both natural as well as man-made, and there are more than 5 million carbon compounds that are available. Okay, so this is about the introduction part I am going to share today. And what about yesterday's session, evaluation process of human nervous system? Is that very useful? I think 21 people, 27 people have viewed and they have given some comments also. And today we are going to concentrate on the carbon compounds. They are nothing but the organic compounds. Why they are called organic? Have you heard about the term organic? Why it is called organic? Why it is not called by any other term? In simple, we can say that carbon compounds are organic compounds. Why is it so? Have you heard about three compounds? Organic, inorganic, and physical. So the organic compounds are nothing but the natural compounds. We can say that they are able to combine with other substances very easily. So in fact, organic compounds are called carbon compounds. Yes, and the inorganic compounds, no, they don't. What say? They don't have that capacity to attach. So they need some special what to say that criteria to combine with the other substances. So they are called inorganic and physical substances. Okay, now let me explain the organic properties of carbon. Okay, so now I told you that carbon has the capability of combining with other substances, other atoms very easily. Why is it so? So if you see that carbon, it has tetravalency. Just now I told you tetravalency means 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you see this carbon atom, it will be having 4 carbons in its outermost shell. What is that outermost shell? It is the valence shell. Okay, so now in your class 9 itself you would learn about the elements and its atom, that is what are elements, how they are made up of. From the basic atom they are made up of. What is an atom? And okay, you can comment. If you are on the live session, you can even say answers through your comments. What is an atom? If you know, please comment. I need all your, how to say that, don't keep mum. You can also answer me during this live session or through your comments. You can, so that it will be boosting for me also. People are watching my video when I take live class. So what is an atom? An atom is a one. It's going to have a center part called that nucleus, and it is surrounded by the outermost shell that's known as the valence shell. Yes. So now in the nucleus we have neutrons and protons, and the outside you have electrons. Outermost shell are outside. Why electrons are revolving around the center? It's not in the center, it is revolving around the center. It is negatively charged, whereas in the nucleus the neutrons will be having zero charge, your protons will be having positive charge inside. Okay, so this positive and the negative should maintain the stableness of the atom. Okay, so if you take the outermost shell, in the outermost shell only the electrons will be there. This electrons has the capability of sharing with other atoms with the help of these electrons. Okay, so you will form a bond between this one atom and another atom. You will get an atom combined and it will form a molecule. Okay, so this carbon is going to have 4 electrons in its outermost shell, and these 4 electrons have the capability to combine or form bond or pair with another atom's electrons. For example, if it is a hydrogen, for example, I am telling, if it is a hydrogen, hydrogen will be having 1 electron in its outermost shell. So that 1 electron will share. Here 1 atom will come and join. Here 1 atom will come and join. So here 1 atom will come and join. So like this, one atom of hydrogen will combine with the outermost electron which is present in the carbon, and it will form a bond. That is pairing of electrons. That is the bond. Okay, so this carbon has the covalency. Covalency means what? It is having a mutual sharing of electrons. Mutual sharing of electrons. And then it has low melting point and boiling point. Okay, it has the low melting point and boiling point. And then what is the low melting point and boiling point? it will reach its melting point and also it will reach its boiling point in a less temperature, in a minimum temperature itself it will reach this melting and boiling point. Okay, that's what it's having, low melting point and boiling point. These are the some general introduction I'm giving related to organic compounds and their properties. Okay, so the next is we are going to see the high molecular weight. They have organic compounds. They have the high molecular weight and they may form the complex structures based on the molecular weight. Molecular weight, the weight of the molecule. The atomic weight will be combined. When atom combines with another atom, the weight of the atom will increase. So that weight, no, when the atom combines with another atom, they form molecules. So when to form a complex structure, they need a high molecular weight. Then only they can form a complex structure like diamond, graphite. So these are all the complex organic compounds. In the upcoming session, we will be studying those structures. Okay. And then if you take the carbon, it is all the carbon compounds, no, they are insoluble in water. Insoluble. So in your class 6 itself you have studied about the properties of materials. So that is what are the properties of the materials based on their characteristics. Okay, so insolubility, solubility and insolubility. So the carbon compounds are insoluble in water. They will not what to say dissolve in water. They need organic solvents like ether, like alcohol. In that only they will be soluble. They will dissolve. Okay, so that's what the carbon compounds are insoluble in water. And then the carbon compounds are highly inflammable. They will catch fire immediately. They are highly inflammable. Your LPG gas is an organic compound. What is the gas present in your gas cylinder you use in your house? Your mother will be using the gas cylinder. That's the homework for today's session. Go and find out the gas used in the gas cylinder. That's an organic compound. Okay. Next is your organic compounds are less reactive. Why? They will not react with the other compounds more vigorously. They are less reactive, so that the rate of the reaction will be very slow since they are less reactive. Okay, and then these organic compounds we can prepare in the lab. Okay, we can prepare in the lab, and they are all volatile in nature. What is volatile? The volatile term is they can easily change into vapor form. They can escape into the gas as a gaseous particles. So that they are volatile. If it is open, the carbon compounds will escape into the air. That's what they change into gas. And then what is isomerism? Have you heard about the term isomerism? The substances having same molecular formula, but they may have different physical and chemical properties. That's known as the isomerism. In carbon, the isomerism will be more. Carbon compounds, the isomerism will be more. They will be forming more compounds with similar molecular formula, but they both will differ in their physical and chemical properties. Okay, so this is about the isomerism. So what are the main important characteristics of carbon compounds? They are covalent. They show the covalency character, mutual sharing of electrons between the atoms, and all organic compounds they will have the low melting point and boiling point, and then they have a high molecular weight, so that it is very helpful for them to form complex structure. And if you take the organic compounds, they are generally insoluble in water because they have strong bonds, no, between them. That bonds will not make bonds with the water immediately. They need organic solvents like ether, alcohol. So only with those organic solvents they can make bonds easily. Okay, and then I told you they are highly inflammable. They catch fire immediately, and then they are less reactive. so that their reaction rate is very slow, and then they can be prepared in the lab. Organic compounds can be prepared in the lab, and they are volatile. If kept open, they will escape into gas. And they exhibit isomerism, molecules with the same molecular formula but different physical and chemical properties. They will exhibit isomerism. Okay, children, these are the general important significant characteristics of carbon compounds. So carbon compounds are called organic compounds, and we come across in our daily life, we are in touch with carbon compounds only. Okay, so hope you would have understood all this introduction part in carbon and its compounds. Please do share and subscribe so that you will be getting more valuable or informative sessions upcoming in the live. Okay, so please comment me if you have any doubts. Please send your comments. And not only that, I am taking online classes also. So if you have your children or any other relatives, please do recommend so that they can prepare well for their board exams. Okay, so this is the online one-to-one coaching class I am conducting. So if you are interested, you can join my class for the class 10. Okay, so not only for the class 10, although for chemistry, biochemistry, biology and physics session, and also for the life sciences and biochemistry and biotechnology. If you have any doubts, you can come and join or even share and subscribe so that you will be benefited more. Okay, and please do visit my channel also. So more valuable informations I am posting. So not only for higher classes, I have been posting videos for lower classes also, for class 6 and 7 and 8 also, related to science concepts. And not only that, we have art and craft, and we have I have posted question papers, worksheets also related to class 10 and class 12 and 6, 7, 8. And not only that, I have been posted many videos related to eco-friendly. So like that, what to say, variety of videos will be available. So you please do visit my channel also and share and subscribe. Okay, children, see you. All the best for your class 10. Okay, we'll see in tomorrow's class. Thank you.